So this is the enquiryMAX Fleet and Business calendar screen. So we're just going to talk you through what we've got available to you. So when you first log in, this is the page that you will see. So if we go into calendar, we can choose to create event there. We also have create event there. So these are the actions that I've got in so far for today. So in part 1 of the video, I created a new account, Samsung. My primary contact was Michael Wells. My opportunity to sell to them was for iPace, and that was a new opportunity which I actually completed and moved forward to a future action date. So I can actually review the event if I want to, and then we've got a non-timed event here. So basically every time you move a customer forward, so if we take this as an action and mark that we've completed this, and we've left a voicemail, and we're going to, if you don't want to push it forward to a future point, then you just save it. Generally it's always going to be save and new, because you're going to want to keep following this customer up until they hopefully purchase or decide to go elsewhere. The completed and cancelled is obviously if it's an event that's an appointment or an appointed a telephone call, etc., then you can mark that you've cancelled it. But I've completed this. I haven't got any files to attach, so I'm going to go save and new, and then I'm going to put it through as another follow-up call, and we'll try them again on Friday. Now if I don't choose to put a start time, then it will appear in non-timed events. So it depends on how strict the agenda set is with the contacts that you're calling or appointing. So we're going to say that this customer is generally only available between 9 and 10. So if I put it in for 9:30, and the method is to call them, for the reason is ask for business. Now this will send an email to the customer to make them aware of that 9:30 call. I'm not going to do that with this customer because it's we're not that far down the line. But if you choose to book an actual appointment, maybe an off-site face-to-face visit, then it's really useful to actually email the details over to the customer. So if I save that, you can now see that that is updated and moved. So if I just go through to the 16th, you can see that that Barclays account is there for 9:30 for me to call them to ask for the business, for me to then action and move forward again if I wish. Or if I choose to, I could just edit it and say, well, let's not say it's 9:30, we can move it to 4:30 or something like that. The create task is, let's just go back to today. Create task is very useful as well. This is for events that maybe don't include an account or a contact, maybe something that you need to do on site at the retailer or in your office. For instance, chase up, speak to admin to gain update on delivery of 20 vehicles as the parts department ordered or handover packs. So something like that. Now, it doesn't need a start or end time, it's just a task that I need to do in the day, and if I just click save to that, then we can see it down here as a task. Okay, there's no account, no contact, it's just something I need to remember to do. So again, just click on the bottom. Once you've completed the task, just click yes, and that completes it. Again, you can go back and have a look at it if you need to, but it's just a gentle reminder instead of a timed follow-up of a customer. Okay, we can select, depending on your user profile, you can select to look at different fleet BDMs diaries if you wish, or we can choose to create an event here just for a completely separate customer that's just given us a quick call and says, "Oh, can you get back to me next week with some information?" So let's say it's Radical Pharmaceuticals, and it's Mark Benson I need to call, and we're going to give him a call next week. There is an opportunity in for him at the moment, but we're going to say that's a different opportunity. So you can link it to a current one, but we're going to leave the opportunity for now and say this is a different opportunity that we're about to create for maybe some other vehicles. So we'll click save there, and then let's just move that in. So if we just go through our diary, we'll be able to see that in next week. So there it is, non-timed event, ready for me to pick up the phone. So it's really quick to actually just add in diary events for customers without having to sort of create a whole new inquiry, etc. It's just, I need to phone this customer, I need to phone this account, okay?